Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hot...
And he intercepts it. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Offense getting set for first down. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. Unloads to the right. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're going back to the ground. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Skips away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. They'll try it on the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, no mystery there. 4th and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
And the Bulldogs are on the move. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to get to him. And they get the sack just like that.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Finds his man. It's Key. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The give to the single back.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And he crushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking for a huge play. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Drag him down after a good return on the interception. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes a catch and knocked down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. He picks it up, that's a turns it on down the left side. He's at the 40, the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Number 24 takes it back for the score.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
Is good.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kentucky 6.
He'll bring it out. It's White. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He leaves it with the back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Zings it complete to the right. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Kentucky 6.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Now on first down from the 28. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Got it set up on the outside. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Wildcats will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Shoots it to the left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week. Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football. You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires into the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs!
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma is in trouble. You could bring back any of the Heisman winners they've had here, Bradford or Mayfield or Murray. None of them would make a difference today. They're trailing by 14 to Tulane.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. The throw to the outside is complete.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They'll go to the air on third and short. He's right on target. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's Vandergrift. Makes the grab on the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Comes out throwing on first down. It's on target and complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move that gives him the first down yardage? This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure was in his grill in an eye
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights.
Way to bounce back, kicker. Obviously, this guy already had a kick block earlier in the game, and he answers by kicking a bomb through the uprights. Well done.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. He'll start this drive firing. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. This time on target. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. Trying to punch it in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. And it's right down the boulevard. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Lexington. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kroger Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Dogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Coming out with it, it's White. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And down he goes back at the 3.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Kentucky will be forced to punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. The completion well past the sticks. Tackled, but he has a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fires to the middle. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Vandergrift. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They give it to him again. Bulls his way forward. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. The play action fake. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
His defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you've sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
They want to just keep throwing it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got him this time. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. They go to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Makes the grab. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Wildcats have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Vandergrift. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And remember, he's already had one blocked in this game. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Put a 3 spot on the board as we finish the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. The kickoff team out there getting set. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Catch in the middle. It's Lovett. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Offense set on 1st down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Vandergrift. Fires to the big fella. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. And the Wildcats get enough for the first down.
And coaches have their scripts and their play sheets, and they have 4th and short. You know, when you get these situations, they have plays that they're confident in. Called one here. Great job executing right near midfield.
Leaves it with the running back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Handoff to the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. NC State is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over Louisiana Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1.
He's out of bounds at the 29.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just feeds the running back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
The two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown and make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.
Couldn't have asked for a better start for this club. 3-0 to start the year, offensively, defensively, special teams. There's a lot of things to like. They've got leadership in the locker room. Let's see how far they can take this thing this season.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. From inside the 15, here's the return. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.